Alrighty, this is the final part, guys. I have about 20 minutes left on my phone, guys. So yeah. So Peter will help me and VJ with the main like six things. And I'll have Barry Osborne and Fran help out and Gwyn Molitor help out my 17. There. Because my 17 don't need help, but if you want to get things accomplished faster, you need to have some assistance helping out your 17. Hence why 7 people is enough. I don't need to hire any more people. Ivan, I hear the noise. Yeah, I'm eating rice pudding. Rice pudding is really, really good. Yeah. And Peter will work hard. I won't have Peter do dirty work like the 17. Like Peter Jackson, me and Peter will be doing dirty work, but not the kind of work, not the kind of dirty work the 17 are doing. The 17 are making calls for everything, man. You know what I'm saying? The 17 are gonna have to make calls for what? The photography studio equipment. You know what I'm saying? They have to keep track of the flights of the people flying in the first year. It's a lot of work, man. The gas for the jet, the dock team. They have to make those calls to the dock team. It's a lot of work, man. Yeah. My secretaries are gonna have to put all the ads for the casting calls and the Lord of the Rings crewmen. They have to call all those people back. A lot of work, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll have Guillermo and Barry Osborne help them out. Hey, while the secretaries are creating the ads, I want you guys making calls for the dock. Keep tabs of the dock's budget too. Hey, I want you to fly all the some camera crewmen to London. That costs us money. Pay for their feeding, pay for their living, pay for the people who are in Los Angeles who are going to film Dawn and Vigo and all them. I want to get the reaction of the actors when they find they got cast. I'm gonna fly in the actors to read for the part. You have to make calls to the document for that. They're paying the fees for that. Yeah, a lot of work. And then me and Peter, and John Farrell, me and Peter will focus on the writing the script, obviously. And John Farrell will help me twice a week. And we're gonna do the concert arts, and Peter will help me with the main 6, 7 things. So the hotel party, the red carpet. We call the Virgin Duck Resort. We talk to the owners and managers. We fly them to my what? We fly them to my office, obviously. My 17 are gonna have to keep track of the gas for the jet. Make sure we have enough gas in the jet. I'll have one pilot fly all the way to Switzerland to pick up the managers. A flight from Vancouver to Switzerland is probably a good 8-hour flight around there. 8, 9, 10-hour flight. Obviously, so the pilot who flies there is gonna have to stay in a hotel for one day to sleep. And then the next day he picks up the managers and owners and they fly them to my office, obviously. Yeah. And the managers and owners, once I sign the contract with them for the red carpet event and the Lush Hotel party, I'll party up my condo and I'll fly them back home. I'm not gonna have them stay in a hotel for one day. No, just fly them on your jet. They can sleep it off in the jet when they're drunk. Yeah. They can sleep it off in the jet when they're drunk, Sarah. Yeah. And my deal for Virgin Rock Resort is $10.1 million. The 10 million goes towards the 1,500 crewmen sleeping sleeping in the rooms. Obviously, it goes towards the red carpet. It goes towards the red carpet event. Okay, you guys are gonna have to buy. You guys are gonna have to rent. You're gonna have to. I need barricades for the red carpet to keep the fans in order and control. Obviously, I need security guards. I want billboards featured for the red carpet. I want the background. No one, when the actors take pictures and you have the background, yeah. You need to put money in, and that's all funded through the $10 million budget. I don't want you guys calling me, oh, Ivan, we need extra money. No. $10.1 million is enough for the party, man. I'm only going to do like a what? I'm only going to do like a 4-hour event for red carpet. I need barricades. I need security guards. I need what? I need extra photographers. I need you to hire a good 10 to 12 photographers to take pictures with my 3. Rent the cameras for a couple hours. It won't cost you much. You guys will get to pocket your millions, obviously, with the 10 million I'm paying you. I want you putting some of the money towards the red carpet, renting the good quality professional cameras for the red carpet. I'm gonna tell them, make sure you rent professional photography cameras. Don't rent these cheap fucking like $180, $200 cameras. No, you gotta rent the $2,000, $3,000 cameras. The ones that photographers use for models. Rent those cameras. You can easily afford it. You need to hire photographers. How much you want to pay them is none of my business. If it were me, I would pay them a good like $1,000, because those guys are cheap. They're probably gonna pay those photographers like $250. If you want to pay them $250, go right ahead. If you want to be cheap, but I need you to hire a good 10 to 12 photographers to take pictures with my 3, and rent professional cameras. What do you mean by professional, Ivan? I mean like $2,500, $3,000 cameras you need to rent. You don't have to buy it. Just rent it for a couple hours. I'm only going to have like a 4-hour event, and the event's over before the crazy party begins. Yeah, I want a buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the entire crewmen and cast, and my directors, obviously. And I want all you can drink alcohol for the 2 parties. Okay, Ivan, what time do you want the party to start? I want the party to start at 7. What time do you want to end? I want to end at 1. 1 o'clock, the party ends, everyone has to go to bed and sleep. See what I'm saying? Everyone has to go to bed and sleep. Really, Ivan? Yes, everyone has to go to bed and sleep at 1 o'clock. I'm not going to have the party. I don't want to start the party at 10, because if you do the party at 10 and everyone goes to bed at like 4 o'clock, when everyone wakes up, some people might sleep in, like, you know what I'm saying? It's better to have it start early and end earlier. That way, at 1 o'clock, when everyone goes to bed, they can wake up around 8 o'clock the next morning. They got a nice 7 hours of sleep, and then breakfast is served at 8 o'clock. Well, if you have them go to bed at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, chances are they're gonna sleep until noon, and they're gonna miss breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Hence why have the party start at 7, end at 1. And the red carpet event, you can have it start at like 3 o'clock. So what I'll do is at 3 o'clock, and once the red carpet ends, you can feed the actors. The actors they can eat their dinner before the party, obviously. You can do that. Here, in a 1-hour window, all the people featured in the actors, we eat our dinner before the party starts. You can do that if you want, Sam Sarah. And you give them a nice $10.1 million for that. I need you to hire DJs too. Okay, how much these? Okay, hire a good 2 DJs. 1 inside, 1 outside. So the people who want to party up outside, they have music outside, and you have a DJ inside. Yeah, Ivan, like, what kind of party do you want? Like, do you want like a wild party? Like a wild, crazy party where everyone's like partying up inside and out? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are drinking in the pool area and in the jacuzzi in a room, or something crazy. The whole thing is booked. Or do you want a more like relaxing party where everyone wears their nice suits? And no, I'm not a fan of those parties. No, I don't want those conservative parties where like you drink and all stuff and everyone has suits. No, like, it's a fucking party. You know what I'm saying? Have everyone wear their street clothes. So Ivan, you want a wild party? Yeah, a wild party. Like inside and out, Ivan, like in the pool. Yeah, inside, Ivan. Like, what if they damage? Okay, I'll give you $100,000 in damage fees. I don't know, Ivan. That's enough. Yeah, I'll give you a $100,000 insurance damage fee. If glasses break, you know what I'm saying? If glasses break, people spill alcohol in the pool and all stuff, I'll give you $100,000 in damage fee. That's enough to cover your damage costs. If bed sheets, if alcohol spills on bed sheets, is $100,000 enough to cover, guys? I mean, that's more than enough. It's only a 2-day party. Yeah, $100,000 for a 2-day party is enough to cover all the damages. If they want like $300,000, like, I'm not going to give you $300,000 in damage fees and have you do like that, guys. No, $100,000 in damage fees. If nothing gets damaged, I keep the $100,000. If something gets damaged, you take the $100,000 check. So if glasses break, there's a good chance some glasses will break because people are going to be drunk. If glasses break, sheets get messy, get wet, obviously, you know what I'm saying? And what? And alcohol spills in the pool and all stuff. I don't know. People are hanging out outside the outside jacuzzi pool and outside of the building I showed you, and they pour this alcohol spills in the pool Obviously, you have the 100 grand covers all those costs. Ivan, what if our pool gets dirty, Ivan? Yeah, I'll give you 100 grand in damage costs. That's enough, yeah, Ivan. That's enough to cover. That's enough to easily fix the pool. We can put chlorine in there and disinfect it. Yes, I gave you a good fucking deal. I'm not going any higher than Temple One. If they want like 20 million, they rip me off. My guys, you rip me off. I'm not going to give you $20 million. You rip me off. Realistically speaking, I should be giving them like $5-6 million for the, I don't know, $4-5 million for the party. And I'm giving you 10.1 because I'm generous, obviously. I want those guys to make a nice profit for themselves. That's why I'm giving the owners a nice $10.1 million. And they'll accept my deal. All right, that's a good deal. $10.1 million. $10.1 million Canadian, which is a good, like, I don't know, $7-8 million in Swiss money. Because Swiss money is worth more than Canadian money, right? Right. Swiss money that's a good like $8 million in Swiss money. That's a good deal. Don't let them rip you off. And Peter will help me with those calls. Obviously. Peter will also help me with the IMAX cameras. Hey, Ivan, what cameras do you want to rent? You know what I'm saying? Peter, I'm thinking of renting the IMAX cameras. IMAX cameras, those are like those are pretty much the best cameras in Hollywood, Ivan. You're looking at a beautiful cinematography for that. You know what I'm saying? What kind of cameras do you want to rent, Ivan? The film one or the digital? The film ones, Peter. Oh, you want the natural look, Ivan, like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Peter, I don't want the full natural look. I want the world to look a bit more natural. But you mix it with the advanced CGI. Oh yeah, so Ivan, you want a lot? Yeah, I want a lot of CGI, but I want balance. I want to have the natural feel with the amazing CGI world building feel. Because this is a fantasy world, you have to have it look amazing too. As there's nothing worse than having a fantasy world that looks way too natural. No, that looks too natural. No, you want the world to look amazing. Like, Ivan, what are you thinking of? I'm thinking of something like your Lord of the Rings, Peter. You have balance with the natural look and the CGI. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I want the world to look natural, but it also looks amazing, like your Lord of the Rings trilogy. But I don't want you going overboard with the CGI like your Hobbit trilogy, where it looked way too computery. You see what I'm saying? All right, so you're saying, yeah, if you want to get the look like my Lord of the Rings trilogy, you're gonna have to rent the film cameras. We use film cameras for Lord of the Rings, whereas for the Hobbit, we use digital Red Epic. Okay. Are they film IMAX cameras here? Yes, Ivan, there's film IMAX cameras in Hollywood. And he helps me rent the film IMAX cameras. Okay, Peter, how much cameras will we rent? Okay, how much cameras are you thinking of renting, Ivan? Okay, I want to rent a good 10 cameras. Is that enough, Peter? Ivan, that's enough. You don't need to rent 20 cameras. It's a waste of money. We rent a good 10 cameras. Even rent 11. Rent a good 10 to 11 cameras around there. That's enough. 10 cameras is enough. I don't need to rent anymore. I'll rent a good 10 IMAX cameras. IMAX film cameras. You know, Ivan, IMAX is expensive, Ivan. Like, it's going to cost you millions for that. If you want to rent 10 IMAX cameras, that's going to cost you, how much, Peter? It's going to cost you a good, like, $4 or $5 million, Ivan, to rent those. $6 million just to rent those 10 cameras, Ivan. Okay, Peter, I have a $985 million, but I'm putting $565 million towards the movies. Is that enough, Peter? Ivan, that's more than enough. He's shocked. $565 million, Ivan. Holy shit. You're looking at an unheard of budget. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're looking at an unheard of budget, Ivan. Yeah, 570 towards the movie. 985 is 570 towards the movie. Yeah, you're putting 570 million towards the movie, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, Peter, and you're putting 410 towards salaries. Like, holy shit, your company blows out of the water. Yeah, Ivan, we can rent the best IMAX cameras in the business, Ivan. The best film ones we can rent. Yeah, Peter, I want to update the cameras. Yeah, we can update it. We can update the speakers. We can update this. We can put more speakers in it. We can update the focus of the cameras. Then we get a more enhanced shots. Your cinematography, yeah, like holy shit, your company blows out of the water. Yeah, we can get the best. Yeah, Ivan, if you want to have high shots, you're gonna need drones. Yeah, how much drones? Okay, Ivan, rent a good like 3 drones. That's enough for the high shot footages. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, Peter, I have a good like $10 million budget. Yeah, Ivan, we can rent the best drones in the business, and we make those calls. We call the best. Peter's like, holy shit, Ivan, all the best companies that Hollywood uses for the movies are all in your system, Ivan. You really did. You really did your research, huh? I'm like, yeah. George Lucas helped me. I had the engineers put all the best companies that Hollywood uses for their movies in my system. Holy shit! I mean, everything's easy for your team. All the best companies are all in your system for trailers, portable bathrooms, portable laundry machines. You know what I'm saying? Cameras, set building. You know what I'm saying? All the best stuff are all in the system. Yeah, because I did my research, obviously. And George Lucas helped me, obviously, right? George Lucas helped me, obviously. I have about 14 minutes left, guys. And then I'll be ending this video. And I'll watch my amazing video before you guys. And you guys will see this video probably in a good, I don't know. Right now, it's what? It's 4:11. You guys will see this video probably around 7 o'clock. In a good 3 hours from now, you'll see this video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, Ivan, we can rent the best drones, the best camera moving, the best camera gliding stands, the best moving stands for the movie, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? We rent all the best equipment for the cameras. And Peter Jackson will help me make those calls. The IMS cameras, the equipment for the cameras, the drones, the hotel, the Persian Dark hotel party, and the red car event will help me make those calls. CGI technology. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan. You want CGI in your movie? Yes, Peter. Of course, I want CGI. You need CGI to have that amazing world building, obviously, to make your world look amazing. But you need to mix it with your practical. Okay, Ivan. So you want the balance? Yes, I want the balance of the natural look and the CGI look. I don't want too much CGI, and I also don't want too much practical effect. Otherwise, if you have your world look too natural, Peter, the movie will flop. If you have the world look too computer, the movie will flop. Also, you need to mix it. Have it look natural. Oh, I don't see what you're saying. So you want your world to look you want your look to look super amazing, Ivan, but you want to have that natural. Yes, like your Lord of the Rings movies. Your Lord of the Rings movies look very natural, but they also look very amazing because you mix in the CGI. Whereas your Hobbit trilogy look way too computery. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I know what you're saying. Yes, mix it, Peter. I want the balance. Yeah, Ivan, you want the balance of CGI and practical effects. Yes, I want the balance. Okay, Ivan, if you want to get that natural balance with the CGI, you need to build unheard of sets. Okay, Peter, it's $30 million for sets. Ivan, that's more than enough. You know what I'm saying? That's more than enough, Ivan. For The Hobbit, we only had like a $9 million budget. We were able to build pretty big sets. And you're putting $30 million towards your sets, Ivan? That's more than enough money, Ivan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. Okay, Ivan, how much money? Okay, Ivan, before we make the calls for the CGI technology, how much money are you putting towards your special effects, Ivan? I don't know, Peter, like $420 million. Like, what? Say it again, Ivan. I'm like, 420. You know what I'm saying? It's like, 420? It's like, holy shit, Ivan. Like, you're looking at a revolutionization of technology, Ivan. You're looking at something better than Pandora, Avatar, and My Middle-earth, Lord of the Rings. I'm like, yes, Peter. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, your company pulls out of the water. Yeah. Peter's all happy because I gave him an unlimited budget, obviously. He's like, holy shit. And you're also releasing it on 4K Blu-ray. You're looking at something unheard of for your movie, Ivan. Like, you have your unheard of technology and you have the remastered 4K Blu-ray effect. You're looking at something unheard of. Your company will blow out of the water, Ivan. Holy shit, Ivan, you're smart. You know your shit. You did your research, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's smart, Ivan. The direct-to-home video, you release it on 4K Blu-ray. That way the world gets a better experience. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Because it's direct-to-home video, I'm going to release it on 4K Blu-ray. The way the world gets an unheard of experience. You have the unheard of technology, and you also have the 4K Blu-ray effect. And that's why we're looking at like an 8K world, man. Something crazy. A 4K, 8K world. Something unheard of. Better than Pandora, yeah. Something unheard of, yeah, man. And Peter Jackson's shocked. Yeah, Ivan, with that money, you can rent the best. With that money, we can get the best green screens, the best blue screens. You know what I'm saying? We can rent the best computer software technology for the special effects team. The best computer software technology, unheard of processing for your special effects, your computer graphics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Peter Jackson told me, yeah, Ivan, if you put $420 million towards your Xenos movie, towards special effects, for Lord of the Rings, Ivan, we only put like $30 million towards special effects. We got a world like that. And you're putting $420 million towards your 3 movies, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, but he's like, holy shit, like, never has this been done in movie history, Ivan. Hollywood can't afford this. You know what I'm saying? Well, Ivan, I'm like, I'll ask you, Peter, if I build big sets, if I build like 1.5, 1 acre forest, 1 acre ancient Gillian City, and I add the special forest, special Walmart, well, Ivan, you're looking at something unheard of. You're looking at like something better than even Pandora, Ivan, and My Middle Earth. I'm like, really? Yeah, Ivan, if you think Moria looked good in Fellowship Ring, your movie will make it look like nothing, Ivan. You're looking at unheard of world building. You're looking at something better than even the wars in my Lord of the Rings movies, Ivan. If you thought Return of the King and Helm's Deep battle was good, you're looking at a war that's even better than that, because you're putting so much money towards special effects, Ivan. Peter, how scary will the wolves be? I'm like, Ivan, if you have Airtech be the devil himself, and you create a horrific mask, obviously, like that Annabelle picture, obviously, and you apply $420 million towards special effects, Ivan. He's like, you're looking at something. You're looking at demons, Ivan. You're looking at the devil himself, Ivan. Like, how scary, Peter, Ivan. I've worked in this industry for 40 plus years now. Never have I seen something like this before. You're looking at untold horror, Ivan. You're looking at such horror, Ivan, that like you're looking at Walking Devils, Ivan. Like your movie's gonna have crazy fucking buzz. Yeah, that's why it'll be the best story ever told in motion picture. Yeah, Ivan, you're looking at being so scary that like the world is gonna feel for you and all the men, you and all your actors, Ivan. They might even cry. Like I might even cry, Ivan, for you and all the men. You're looking at, I don't know. Peter Jackson sees the concept art picture that we decide we want for the movie, obviously, and Peter's like, holy shit, we just shook the world, Ivan. You're looking at walking demons, Ivan. Like this. I'm like, Peter, how scary? I'm like, Ivan, this concept art already gives me goosebumps. And you're gonna create, and the crewmen are gonna create the horrific mask and costume based off this concept art. That mask is already horrific. You wouldn't be able to sleep in your room if that mask is in your house. And if you apply $420 towards that horrific mask, Ivan, you're looking at demons, Ivan. The special effects towards those masks. You're looking at unheard of horror, man. A revolution of horror, Ivan. Ivan, this is gonna make my ring race and I might work high in Two Towers look good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Peter Jackson will tell you that. Yeah, Ivan, this is gonna make The Exorcist look good. Like you're looking at demons, Ivan. Like Peter, how scary? Ivan, like so scary, Ivan. Like the world's gonna feel for you and your actors, Ivan. And you, like the world might even cry for you and the men. You're looking at demons, Ivan. Like you're looking at devils and demons. Peter Jackson tells Ivan, this is no joke. That's why George, Ivan, I think this is a bit too scary, man. Like children will be able to watch this, Ivan. I think you should just stick to PG-13 era. I'm like, George. John Favreau might tell me, Ivan, why don't you just stick to PG-13? You'll still get an amazing movie, Ivan. You can have the wolves be a little bit freaky like the orcs in Lord of the Rings and the Ring Race. You don't have to have them be fucking devils, Ivan. Young kids can't watch this, Ivan. I'm like, John, Dave, I know what I'm doing. You have Eric W. Dell himself and all those wolves and basket devils. You'll create a more powerful story, and you'll create more buzz, and hence why you create a more powerful story. I know what I'm doing. Peter Johnson will be like, Ivan, you're right. You have Airtight Nummy Devils, it creates a more powerful story. Yes, if you have Airtight Nummy Devils, it creates a more powerful story, and it'll be a better movie. And it'll have way more buzz, and the world will fill for me and the men. It'll be an amazing movie. People are like, yeah, Ivan, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, if you have Airtight Nummy Devils, it'll make it a more interesting movie. Yes, it'll make it a more interesting movie. Or if you have the PG-13, it won't have as much buzz. Yeah, it won't have much buzz. So you have Tactics and Agony. You have his father, Tactics the First Afraid. You know what I'm saying? For a fucking non-scary PG Azog looking wolf? No. Eretat and the more devils, it creates a more powerful story. Was like when you read my book, it's very clear that Eretat is a devil wolf king in the south. And he feasts the devil king bat of the mountains. I don't want him to be some PG fucking wolf man. No. Otherwise, there'll still be a masterpiece of a movie, but I can't see it being Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings if you have Eretat to be PG beings. No, man. Stay away from PG-13 Eretat, guys. Alright, what about 14 plus? No, I don't want 14 plus. I want rated R. I want it to be rated R, guys. Yeah, Ivan, but kids won't be. John Favreau didn't be like, Ivan, like, are you? So you obviously don't care about the kids, Ivan. I'm like, John, Dave, when the kids are older, they can watch it. Yeah, but Ivan, like the kids, the young like 8-year-olds won't be able to watch the movie, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make Zay rated R? I'm like, okay, John, Dave, do not play that game with me. You guys turned me and VJ into porn stars, and all those kids saw my porn videos too. Do not play that bullshit game with me. You turned me into a porn star and you killed me. You can't say shit. I shut you up for good. Yeah, if you shut us up for good, yes, I shut you up for good. If you want to play this game with me, world, Ivan's making a radar movie. My kids can't watch it. What about you? You turned me and my wife into fucking porn stars and you killed me. And you forced me to share. I shut you up for good. Yeah, man. You guys are fucking actors. Don't play that game with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because guaranteed George Lucas, John Favreau, Dave Filoni, and Peter Jackson, they're going to push for a PG-13 movie. Ivan, I think you should have Zane's. You don't have to have Zane's be rated R, Ivan. You can have it be PG-13. You'll still get a movie. I'm like, Peter, I don't want Airtight to be a PG-13 Wolfman. Otherwise, it won't be as good, man. Like, why? So you're going to have. So Tactics is an agony for a wolf that's not scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Ivan, it'll still be a good movie. I'm like, yeah, it'll be a good movie, but it won't be as good, man. I know what I'm doing. If you have Airtight be a PG-13 wolf, it will not beat out his Peter Jackson of the Rings. It won't beat it, man. I'm telling you right now, it will not beat it. You have Airtight be a PG-13 wolf. It'll be close, obviously, but I think Lord of the Rings will take the edge because it will not. The story won't be as powerful. So Tactics is an agony for what? For a cheesy, non-scary wolf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll still be a masterpiece of a story. For example, Thanos was a PG-13 villain. He was a formidable opponent, obviously. The movie was amazing, obviously, but if Thanos was scary, it would have been a better movie. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'm going to be very strict with Peter. Peter, I don't want Zane's to be a PG-13 movie, man. I want Eratet to be what? To be the devil himself, a rated R devil wolf. And Peter's I think that's right. I think that's a good choice. You'll have it more. You'll create a more powerful story. Yes, you'll create a more powerful story. Ivan, what are you thinking of for your world? I don't know. I want my world to be a prehistoric world, with the North and the South, something like that. You have Eratet, the animal kingdom. John's, oh, that's cool, Ivan. Like something like Lion King. Not Lion King, but you can have some symbolism with Lion King. It's a prehistoric, advanced fantasy world. You have the North, you have the South. And the South is cursed, the South is the animal kingdom. And the North is holy, you know what I'm saying? Ivan, that's pretty cool. A prehistoric world. I'm like, yeah, like a prehistoric world. But like with the North and the South, like Middle Earth is pretty much a prehistoric world too, right? Yeah. See what I'm saying? It's a fantasy world, obviously. And then Peter Jackson will also, so he'll help me with the CGI equipment. He'll also help me with the what? He'll help me with the clothing, costumes, armor, and weapons. It's the equipment for that. The equipment for the sewing equipment for the costumes, the machining for the weapons, and the machining for the masks. Peter Jackson will help me with all those calls. Okay, hey, I want to call the company that created those costumes and masks for that animal actor. And we call that company and we rent like 5 of those machines. Obviously, and then Peter will also help me with the food, and he'll help me with kitchen equipment, and that's it. That's all he has to help me with. And then me and Vijay will make the call to Amazon ourselves. We don't need Peter helping us with that. Me and Vijay we'll find the Amazon CEOs. We want to do business with you, and we find the Amazon CEOs, and we sign that massive 72% deal with Amazon. I know, that $69 billion deal we signed with Amazon. Biggest movie contract ever. Yeah, man. And Peter Jackson will ask me, Ivan, what kind of food you serving? Yeah, I'm going to serve sliders, thin crust pizza, poutine, bread fries, poutine. You know what I'm saying? With gravy, chicken wings, ribs. You know what I'm saying? Or like fried rice, options of teriyaki means pork, chicken, and beef, and what? Chicken balls, like a huge salad. He's like, all you can drink vending machine and milkshake. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, you're spoiling the crewmen. Yeah. Ivan, your company blows out of the water. The crewmen and actors are all going to work double harder for you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You pay them all their millions, you pay them their hundreds of thousands, and you feed them a lunch buffet, they're going to work harder for you. Much harder than what they even did for my Lord of the Rings movie. Yes, they're going to work much harder for me than what they even did for your Lord of the Rings movie. For his Lord of the Rings movie, right? And was it for this video. Stay tuned. I'll make another video probably tomorrow morning, or I might make one maybe this evening, perhaps. We'll see what happens. So, Ivan Amir, I'm signing out. Peace.